Hello and welcome back to Night in the Woods. Happy Friday, spooky season, week 3. And here we are with May. Previously on this, May went to a party in the woods. It was terrible. And she doesn't feel so good. Had a bad time with talking to B. Had a bad time all overall. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. I probably look awful. I'm gonna burn this room down with me in it. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. Yep. Never drink again or go in public. Everything feels bad. Blah blah dumb shit. Nothing about nightmare eyes though. No base. We don't have time for base. This is gonna be the longest video in the whole set probably, or one of them. Gregory? Hey dude. You okay? Last night was pee intense. B said you are okay. I'm a snack falcon all day. Come by if you are not dead. Sincerely, a Gregory. P.S. Band jam later. OMG. The end. Oh, great. This is day 2 of band. I'm going to be terrible. I have done this one perfect. Maybe I do want to practice bass. I don't know. Hey. Sorry about last night. I hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day. If you want to stop by. Should I do band? No, I don't think doing this is going to help me be any better at it. I do like that dinosaur poster on our wall. Let's go down and do the things. Afternoon, us. She woke up late. God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. Since everything has a clock and internet on it. Like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. And they become even more so. Sup, bird? The bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad, hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost, like his skeleton. Okay, I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh, There's like something written inside this book cover. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 50. Is this like... What is this? Coming and ghosting out people with that coming to life, Granddad. Oh yeah, let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. The Floating Island and Other Stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He like recited it from memory. And made stuff up on top of that to get me to sleep when I was a kid. Miss you, dude. Floating Island. Jeez, I'm old. Yeah, there's a lot of books I had like that too. There are still books from my childhood I want to get. Me? Yeah? Come say hi. Okay. Hey hon, you look like crap. Yep. Rough night. Is it that obvious? No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. And I'm eating as usual, so it's gonna be kind of like that. And if you want to talk about it, it's cool, Mom. I saw a cool at a party in the woods. It's cool, Mom. Looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out of the town sentry. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great. Hon, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh, which means you go to jail for it. No one's going to jail for running around the power lines. They'd never catch it. No one's going to jail for running around the power lines. It happens. I'm trying to pick options I don't usually pick. Yeah, if the cops have literally nothing else to do. Okay, good point. Aunt Molly would be so delighted to arrest me. She might just. And anyway, it's dangerous, don't you know? You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I've definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence Susie can't formulate. So what are you up to today? I don't know, I'm gonna go see what Greg and B are up to. You all gonna do something together? I don't know, I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Yeah, F the cops. Gotta eat my food, sorry. I wonder if that's the game's way of saying you can only hang out with one person, because you only have a limited amount of time. And whatever friendship you cultivate will be the one that grows. What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. Wow. Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers. Seaweed, sand, rocks, kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. Wow. Rope sails, one of the boats, the rigging. Sailor shoes, sailor hats, sailor pants, sailor shirts, sailor underwear, clean. We're just gonna keep going. Fishing line, fishing nets, fishing poles. Geez, he was well fed. Several dungeon dugongs and a manatee. Which are different, you know. I did know that. And that's just a list of everything he ate. How do you eat fishing line? The crews thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just the Barrel Boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Oh, is there anything more we can say to him? Yeah, we can't actually talk to Mom some more. Have a nice day, sweetie. Okay, just that. There's a lot we need to do today, and that's just Mom. Talking about the Barrel Boy. Yeah, and so, you know, whatever Mom says about the power lines, but yeah, we're going on the power lines. Also, I love how the backgrounds change. There's a pumpkin on that porch now. I don't think that was there day one. Is there anything if I go up here? No. I love this music too. The soundtrack in this is just, it just gets me. When the flood happened that one year, this pole fell over, and I was scared to somehow electrify the water all around the neighborhood. And it'd stay that way. And I was kind of afraid of taking a shower or turning on the faucet for weeks. And after the flood, it laid in our yard for 2 weeks, like a big dead thing. But then they put it back up, and I could see it from my window at night, and it felt spooky for some reason. Spooky pole, undead friend, watching me from the curb. Anyway, she runs on the wires, so I would never do this, but I'm not a cat. Anyway, we're up here. Hey, man. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with the journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Whoa, Selmers talks to me from up here. I've never had this happen. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay, do you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther pharmacy. Oh geez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope, rehab and the program do though. And I've become a very good poet. Wanna hear one? Yeah, we always gotta hear her poems. Selmers is a great poet. My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. It's very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh, we're just friends. Ta-da, it's Selmers, P. Poet. Yeah, we're up here to see that man right now. I mean, I want to talk to Selmers. I didn't expect her to be like that. Nothing from Arnold Stalkerbomb and the weird cats. Nice cats. Nothing going here. Let's go here. And hello, Mr. Chazikov. May Borowski, you could have knocked the door down on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's roofs. Next time I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. At any rate, I'm glad you have accepted my invitation. What are you doing anyway? Hunting Dusk Stars. Dusk Stars is the name of my shoegaze band. Really? No. It is the music of looking at shoes? With a lot of reverb. What are we talking about shoes? I forget. Want to have a look? Yeah. Excellent. We're gonna do it. This is one of the best parts of the game. Holy crap, my eyes! Oh, you want to put the filter on like so? Jeez. The sun is bright, make you blind. You don't have to you didn't think to mention this? I just did. Okay, so we'll find Dusk Stars. I'll eat my dusk meal. Okay, let's do this. Found one. Let me have a look. Oh yes, Door's a murderer. Okay, I'm interested. Door past Bern, the king's procession on the street. Door was quiet and said nothing, and the king took offense to this. Jeez. So what happened? Ben insulted Door's family, Door's village, and so on. Until he was down to insulting Door's chickens. Chickens are kind of awful. With horrible, angry dinosaurs. They peck each other's eyes out. They are delicious. They deserve to be delicious. Door first murdered Bern's chickens. Then his ancestral village. Then his family. Holy crap. And when he came to Bern, the king was silent. I'm gonna get a tattoo of this guy. Is Door a hero? Totally. Like, if you've been told you're nothing before, a story like this sounds pretty okay. Well, it's a true story and real people died. And you should feel terrible. Seriously? Play Mayoff however we want to play Mayoff. Usually they're on opposite sides of the sky from one another. They get harder to find as time goes on. It's not like I memorized where they are. On one, I think. Let me have a look. Catstis. Ah yes, Catstis. Castis. Castis is one of my favorites. Totally it is. You know this one already? Nope. The star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this the gods sunk her deep into the sea. Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths she refused to die. Damn straight. Oh, will you never die as well? I don't know. The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods or the cancer or such. No to all of them. This is fair. I believe we have seen both stars visible today. Oh really? They come and go so fast. He strikes me as vaguely, generically Eastern European. That was pretty great. We can look again in 2 days' time. Will you be back? Yeah, if I remember. Oh, you will be. No one can resist the stars forever. That's spooky, Mr. Chazikov. And she draws them in here. Door cats this. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. Ooh. I hear him up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're gonna have to pick which part of him you're gonna sue. Whichever piece is biggest. I I can hear you, you know. I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is awful familiar, you. Yeah, screw you too, man. Mr. Chazikaw's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. Yeah. If you didn't know, that's what she tells you. We did that. Oh, the trucks blow those away too when they move. That's fun. We did everything we could do up there as far as I know, so. There's a very important thing we have to do over here, but we're gonna go down in the tunnel first. Tunnelfish Man's probably here, yep. Many miners, young and old and young, with home and heart, cold and lung, were taken by the trolley men up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given Tunnelfish home. Please stop listening. Honey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello. Hey, it's May. I remember. Oh, clock 8 upstairs ain't stopped yet. What you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I only say if you really want to know. Is this scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyway. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? Depends on the life you led. The life you led. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to do a specific accent for her. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times. When the workers went up against armies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Great-great-great-great-grandpa or whatever. Might have gotten the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of the violence. That was before even our time. Nah, we were around to watch the tide roll out. And? We'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. Nah, I'm just fine, May. We'll talk again another time. Okay, see you. She's a nice old lady. I like her a lot. I was gonna say wait, there's a thing here. Can't believe they kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. My pal told me that reading up on this, the Night in the Woods is based in historic yeah, now there's this here. Historic western Pennsylvania coal mining towns, which makes sense. Wow, construction's finally done. Stairs is open for business. Wonder what's going on up there. One of the best plots in the side plots in the entire game is going on up there. Probably the best side plot in the entire game. We absolutely have to. Probably my favorite side plot in the entire game, at least. Also, I like this. 7 and 9. 7 is really early for a Sunday service, man. I like Transform Youth Ministry. That's the kind of thing they would call it. First Coalescence Church. I'll have to try to remember that name. Anyway. No? Oh yeah, here they are. You warm enough at night? Yeah, you know, I'll get by. Well, I'm working on something to help you out. Don't go to any trouble, I'm alright. That's good. Gotta get cold soon. I can get you some blankets for now. For some reason we have a lot of blankets. That'd be sure be a blessing. Well, we bless best with what we already have too much of anyway. So this game even gets into religion a little bit, and we got blankets. With the pastor here. Hey. Hi. You Candy Borowski's daughter, right? Mom's name is Candy. We get that. Yep, who are you? I'm Kate, but you can call me Pastor Kate. That's like way more syllables. You're new here, right? 16 months, something like that. Oh, new to me at least. This one over here is Bruce. Hey. Hey. Bruce is new to our community. You live in the woods? Yep. But not for long. We're working on fixing it before winter gets here. It's gonna take some doing, but God's the doer. And they're bigger than city council. I like that that she refers to God as a they. Still thinks there's a lot of trouble to go to. Listen, nobody said loving your neighbor would be easy. And you are our actual neighbor. I appreciate it. We all need little help sometimes, Bruce. No shame in hard times. Well, it was nice meeting you both. Come up and see me at the church sometime. I will. I'll be up to visit my mom anyway. See you later, Bruce. Okay, nice to meet you, Mary. May Borowski? Bruce, just Bruce. Pastor Kate. Pastor Kate. Yeah, they do a good job of portraying Pastor K in a very non-offensive way. Like a way that, like, the fact that this game even does that, even has like a pastor and a church. Her mom works at the church. They don't portray religion, and they don't try to portray religion in a negative way. They also don't particularly portray it in a positive way. It's just kind of a thing that people, like, they show it as a thing that some people do, and that's not a good or bad thing. Which I wish more people would understand. I've always wanted to climb the water tower, but then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Butt Riddle from there. Oh, the weird teens aren't out here today. It must be tomorrow. Okay. I don't remember what days of the week certain things happen in. But yeah, just this idea that they actually address the fact that she is a pastor. She does talk about God. She does make kind of messages, and that's okay. You don't have to be super. Even if you're an atheist, you don't have to get super like, oh God, that's horrible. You can't. This game, blah blah blah. The game isn't trying to preach to you. It just has a character who's a pastor. And that's okay. Also, Mom. Mom works here, so we get to see Mom. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. Wow, it's been a while since I was in here. I know, sweetie. Nice to see you in the building, at least. Did you meet the new pastor? Yeah, and a homeless guy. Oh, okay. That man across the street? Yeah, Bruce. Oh, well, that's nice of her. Going to see him. They both seem pretty nice. We are all just a pack of nice up here. So how's church working? Good, answering the phone, entering data of various sorts, don't you know? I'm trying to get everything into one unified app thing. You know, they make programs just for church administration. I didn't. I was watching online tutorials for the one we just got, but I just got distracted by true crime videos. Mom, I do declare you are slacking off at work. God will forgive me. Alright, sweetie, I better work. Yeah, we can't do anything back here. That door's closed. We'll go in the sanctuary. You gotta go in all the spaces. There's a great Gary's Mod map that's all of Possum Springs. Oh, I can't go in the sanctuary yet. I might have done it before on here. I'm not sure. We did a ghost hunt there, actually. Yeah, that's right. I always play as May Borowski and Gary's Mod, pretty much. And we did I have a series of Gmod Ghost Adventures with my pals, where we do fake ghost hunts. I mean, totally real ghost hunts in places and different maps. Because there actually are some Gary's Mod maps that are supposedly haunted, right? I think these are supposed to be weather stations. Pioneer Scouts made them when they weren't playing football, or like learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills for sure. Oh, Lori M! One of the best characters in the game. Hey.
Hey, it's you.
It's me. I'm gonna sit. Legs are killing me.
Yeah, it's a hike to get up here, right?
Just getting old. 20 years.
You're like all the way old.
How old are you?
15 in February.
I used to hang out here after school.
Really, most kids don't come all the way up here.
Haha, that's why it's so nice.
Better than being at home.
Where do you live?
Chestnut Street.
Oh, okay, up by the tracks.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really town. I'm like tracks.
I live down on Maple.
Oh, the rich neighborhood.
No?
Oh, sorry. I just meant it's nice. Never mind. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, calm down.
I'm sorry. I get all weird sometimes. I'm sorry.
I'll forgive you if you stop apologizing.
Okay.
The tracks are cool. I haven't been out there in a while.
The train shakes my room at night.
Yeah, in the winter I can hear it. One of my favorite noises.
Well, you don't have to wake up with bits of ceiling on you.
Good point. Alright. I'm out. It was nice chatting.
I'm here most days.
Cool. See you later.
See ya, killer.
Yeah, do that. No comments on the cat? Can we? Yeah, that's what I thought. Years ago, I thought when I was 20, I'd never be able to climb up this high anymore. Shows what you know, little May. Roof cat is correct. I've never gotten that one before. Ha! Anyways, we gotta go one level lower down, so let's see. Here. Yes, this is one of the very best things ever. So many good things to do today. We're not even to the meat of the story yet for the day. This is all optional stuff. You don't have to do any of it. Wow, this is where this stuff ended up. I remember the spring parade. It was so much fun. Until the year that Mallard P. Bloomingro snapped his tether and ran over Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Ran over Chris Evans. That's my secret cap. I'm always funny. Then they canceled the parade. Cowards. They couldn't cage Mallard. Mallard needed to be free. And neither ropes nor the poor legs of Chris Evans could hold him back. I wonder what happened to both of them. After the parade got canned, there wasn't much going on in the spring. But we still did the Easter basket blessing at the church. And ate special pretzels. We didn't bother to bless those. Profane pretzels. Oh my god, these flowers are fake as hell. Mallard deserves a better memorial. Don't worry, May. Don't worry. It's locked. What the F? This is a fire hazard. No, seriously, this thing is clearly marked as if something is not. As something it's not. I'm coming back for you, exit door, and we're gonna have a little chat with my boot. Worst exit easily. Actually, I don't think she can get in. There's a door here. No, we can't do that yet. Best part of this whole thing, though, right here. Oh my god! Mallard! What have they done to you? Mallard forever. Wait, did I only get that because I got the cat? Mallard P. Bloomingro. Oh, I get it now. Bloom and grow. One of my absolute favorite things when I was a kid. Proudest of the spring parade floats. Dude, this is a tomb. This is Mallard's tomb. Mallard, dear dead Mallard, you were my favorite anything when I was a kid. I ran to the spring parade to see you. You were like a big beaky dinosaur. Mallard, you're still amazing forever. Oh, Mallard. Let me see. I am sorry I have to pause to do this. probably left here by the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Forgotten. But I found you, and I know you're here, and still a springtime terror. I'll keep you a secret, Mallard, but I'll visit. No, don't worry, there's more to it than that. The best achievement in a game ever. Like, there is no Steam game with a better achievement than this. Mallard, you're pregnant. It's one of those God things. Like when you have a baby because God. Is this because one of those God? Yeah. Holy crap, you are the cutest vermin. Who's the best vermin? You are. You look so hungry. Is that why you're not doing anything? I'll come back with food. Don't die. Have to beef the rats. They're so good. Miracle rats. Okay. Let's get some food for our miracle rats. The rats of Mallard P. Bloominggrow. And what do rats like to eat? Why, pretzels, of course. I bet some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. The stealing. Okay. You're only gonna get one shot at this. Just gotta freeze when he looks over, even if you're holding a pretzel. No movement. It's simple psychology. You've done this before. You still got it. Easy. Okay, go. Damn it. I've never failed! Aw, man, the rats are gonna be hungry. I was way too cocky. I forgot you had to go all the way down to her pocket. I can't restart either, because this is the whole day. You gonna run out and do this on your break? Shh. I think I'm gonna tell Nancy I'm sick. I can puke on command. Well, that's one way to do it. I gotta change your clothes in the car. In case you puke on your regular clothes. No, just want to look good for the interview. Good idea. I mean, it's Ham Panther at A&R Gallery in Paris. But I figure any leg up is good. I'm excited. So am I. I need to drink all this coffee so I get something to puke in 20 minutes. Okay. But yeah. I'm so mad about the rats. I can't believe I failed that. Did she comment on this? Yes. Never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try though. Hard. Like 10 guys from my high school class went off to army. Gotta afford college some way or another. She's not wrong. That's why a lot of people do it. How's it going, dude? Got a job here. That's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, jeez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers. And wrenches. And nails. My god, the nails. Hey, B. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine. So I don't know what I really expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much, so whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. Hey, Newtown motto. Band practice later? Haha, yeah. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We're barely even a band in high school. That's fun. Get to hang out with Angus. How do you even end up doing it? Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, drummer. It's a laptop bee. It sure is, May. It sure is. I'll see you later. I got some work to do. Yeah, man. That relationship is fun. Renovation opportunity at the party barn. Oh, I don't know this guy. Hey. Whoa, hey. We got like the same shirt, but like opposites. Oh wow, what do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like a band or something? Nah, I made it in home ec back in high school. Just like the symbol. It's another symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Whoa, what's that? Backyard wrestling? Whoa. Where's it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know. How did I not know about this? It's secret because illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That's like awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. Yeah, so like, I knew a guy who did that. Not that exact specifically, but basically that. Hey, May. Hey, Angus, how's it going? You're like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but how is it? But I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. You growl real good. Thanks, I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. He's a bear, right? It's ironic because Greg is dating a bear. Yeah, I think that's funny. Yeah, you know, like the bear is the term for like a big hairy dude. I think I cried like non-stop until I was 9. And then I cried all the time again starting at like 13. You had a good 3 years of not crying in there. They were really productive years. Oh, Death Chill and Swamp Husband. Be Nice doesn't sound like a good movie though, that sounds boring. What the? What? No. No, 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 no! Possibilities is gone? No more pizza delivery? No more Big Sal? No more special birthdays? This is the worst thing that's happened in this town since the flood that took out the petting zoo. Thank goodness all the animals swam to safety on the roof of the fireplace. Who knew goats were such good swimmers? I am so freaking depressed now. Thank you for the wonderful years Possum Springs. Love, Sal and Jan. Oh goodness, it's you. Later, dude. How about them smelters? Kicked some Blue Bear ass last night. Good game, good game. Gonna be a hell of a season, bud. They must be a football team, right? It's fall. Oh, I can't. Really? I'm not allowed to jump without talking to Germ? Like, there's an invisible blocking line there. Yeah, because of Germ. Germ is an invisible blocking line. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. So my friend, like, really pegged this character really well and voiced him perfectly, and I never even noticed until I played him his story. Germ, right? Germ Warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. It's an okay name. Okay. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I just saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just Rabbit. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. Yeah. Now can we do this? Yeah. Interesting that there's a blocking line there. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go all the way out here. Oh. So how did I get that? How did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street? Whoops, my arm fell off? I'll just come back for that later. No one could survive their arm just falling off. Or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm chopping. You are under arrest for arm chopping. Whoever's arm that was is probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who, until recently, had an arm. Yeah, man, I'm terrible at, could I go to the abandoned food donkey? I'm not going to hike out to the abandoned food donkey. So if you hang out with Greg, you can hike out to the abandoned food donkey. But I'm not going to hike out to the abandoned food donkey. I'm not going to hang out with Greg. Sadly. Sorry about that. I would, but oh come on, I have to do that better. I can get on top of the click-clack. I'm probably not gonna bother. I'm not missing anything if I don't. There's some other stuff I really want to do though. That I need to be able to get up here for. Really? That she didn't automatically hop that? I don't know why I thought she would. I'm terrible at platformers, if you didn't know. Every time I want to talk about something on one of these big open long like parts like this, but I don't have anything to... Oh shoot. Another statue of Arnold Applebaum. Now here's a man who loves statues. Don't get a lot of people getting statues made of themselves today. We're securing ourselves, okay? We don't need statues to make us feel better. I love all the ivy. If I got a statue, I'd have them make me real tall. I love all the ivy that's just like that. Oh shoot, I knew I was gonna mess that jump up because I was kinda... Yeah, sorry, now I gotta do it all over again. Germ's just standing here watching me. I love Germ. Germ is such a good character. Every character in this is such a good character. They all feel like real people from a small town. Really? One more time. I'm sorry. I know this is padding out the video like ridiculously. And I just go talk to Greg and start band practice, and then there's a whole nother thing after that that I have to do. And I'm tempted to do it in 2 videos. Okay. We gotta start back here, but... I don't know that I can be bothered. I'm gonna try. I keep saying I'm gonna try only one more time. It's a more deceptive jump than you think because it just like the edges of things don't have to catch where you think they'd catch. Okay, we gotta start jumping like here. No, I'm not gonna make it because I didn't. I think you gotta do all the jumping on that. I don't think the jumping you do on that. Phone line counts towards your jumps. Yeah, I'm just not good at this. I will get it though. Okay, so you gotta like. Yeah, I'm stopping. I know I might miss some content, but I've gotten all the good content. So we're just gonna go on and see Greg. Ugh, I'm sorry. Wow, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? Was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? Stopping in, gonna roll out, we're gonna head to band. We're gonna head to band practice. Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once with a broken spoke, went through my leg. Jeez. It was kinda cool. Oh yeah, I can see that. Alright kids, I gotta head out soon. Where are you going? Family stuff. Oh, okay. Just for a night. Okay, we doing this? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song. Like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks. I played this right before, but I'm probably gonna screw up. I think I've already screwed up. Yeah, wow, man, that was, so I played that correct last time, but I am just not in the place right now where I can do that right. Pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know this song. Yeah, Weird Autumn, inexcusable. I did it right before, though. Yeah, I'll never get those achievements for doing that well. Never, ever. Hey, duder. Angus leaving for the night? Yeah, I'm gonna be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes. Ooh, crimes. You up for some crimes? Might be hanging out with B. Let me check first. I was planning on hanging out with B. So, sorry, Greg. Cool, let me know. That was pretty loud. Is that good? Load's fine. Do you say anything? Good practice. Good practice. Was it? You wanna do something tonight? I promised it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Wanna go to the mall? The mall? Oh, like Fort Lucerne, like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the Fort Lucerne Mall? I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great. Yep, great. I promise it'll be great. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Yeah, let's go all in. Great. We're gonna hang out with B. I'm tempted to do this next time. Well, nah. You're just gonna get a long video. Glad I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. I don't know if I do moderation. I can see that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. seeing someone about this. Hanging with you is pretty much just working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. I get gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Old Gods of the Fort Lucerne Mall. Hope you're hanging in there with me and enjoying this stuff, Fort Lucerne. Oh my god. Yep. What the hell happened? The internet. We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. Who buys a carousel? Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm going to make a sign that says the internet and hold it up until you're done asking. What happened to internet? And yet Dollar Empire is still here. I think this is the one thing the internet can't compete with. Everything on sale before. I used to go in here when I was a kid. You could get an eraser for $1, a pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh god, you're right. Everything on sale forever. Welcome to Dollar Empire. You know, if you and your family are looking for cheap stuff... Oh my god. The Rev is still here? Haha, yeah, this old thing. I can feel the edginess from here. Just looking at her makes me feel old. We are so gonna do this. There's no way I'm going in there. I can't believe I'm doing it. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yep, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. Hey, ladies. Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off select shirts. Ooh, t-shirts. Yep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Catch you later. Alright. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Haha, nice. Dead Party Boys stickers in 2017. I think they're back in. That's cool. This is made in this was set in 2017. It's so weird to think that. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad, I'm getting there. I'm almost 40 years old and sad. Wow, I haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mike at the shop has one with a battle snake driving a semi-truck. I'm gonna do this. Do what? Cover me. I'm gonna grab one. What? No. Shh. You are not doing this. Wait, I'm allowed to do this? I have to do. So you're going to do this? Shh. Cool. This isn't my first time doing crime. Shoplifting is no big thing. I think you go to jail for it. I don't mean that. I mean it's easy. Our eyes evolved to notice movement. Like dinosaurs. If the dinosaur is moving... Wait, that's not... Never mind. So long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching. Like you're gonna freeze when she looks over, even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna work because dinosaurs. Just like dinosaurs. I'm gonna pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? Okay, so you have to do this. So this is just like the pierogi guy, and I'm not gonna take any chances now. Ma'am, can I help you? Ha ha ha, no, I'm fine. How did she catch me? She looked over instantly. I'm terrible. I'm just terrible today. Wait, I have to do it? Yeah, she just turns really quick. Do you need to look at something? Ha ha ha, I'm just looking, I'm fine. I thought you said you were gonna freeze when she was looking. Stop judging me. Okay, can I just not do it? Can we just give up? You really look like you could use a hand. Everything is good. Just looking, so you're just gonna abandon the whole freeze and she's nothing planned. Stop, you're breaking my concentration. Do I have to do this, or can I just lose? Are you sure you don't? Hey, Ma'am, is something funny? Ha. One more time, and if she doesn't, like, tell us to stop. Do you need me to... Hey. Are you done with this? Fine, sure. This blows. I'm out. I wanted to see what happens if you fail, okay? I wanted to see what happens if you fail, because I've, never failed that before. Like, I failed the first time unintentionally, and I was like, can you actually fail at it? I failed to steal. Shut up, let's get out of here. Can we go, so you can have a whole... Hey, Borowski, I do declare. I thought you were like a master criminal or something. Shut up. Because dinosaurs. I'm Rusty, or she's like a superhuman. Whatever. Well, you know, can't be good at everything. Gotta let some dreams go. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What now? Beatrice, let me lay this out. One, the security cameras aren't even on in there. 2, the cashier clearly isn't paying attention. Seem vigilant enough for you. Anyway. 3, there's not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. I don't know, I mean... B, this is an experience. Have it. I'll run interference. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect. Okay, this is what we have. Alright, I'm gonna run interference so you do your thing. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. Okay, I will admit that drawing attention is a talent you have. I'm great at crimes, but what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. How's that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. So this is where I get to have the conversation. Hey! I got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of the store? Yeah. Haha, you probably get this question a lot. Try me. Is it like you revolution or like your revolution? So what time do you get off later? Ooh, yes. No. We'll just do this. You know, no one ever asked this, but I think about it all the time. I bet. God. You know what the official business name of their checks is? Your Revolution Radical Youth Culture Uprising Inc. Pretty cool place to work. Huh. That's really dumb. Oh god, I know. Like, guys can't... You see, can't we just be a cool short sell shit to teens? Yeah, teens go nuts for this shit. The employee discount's also pretty great. I had a job once. Had a 100% discount. Uh-huh. When I stole shit... No, I mean... I got what you meant the first time. I bet you grab things all the time. Well, they're big into prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law here, so... Okay, I'm done looking, let's go. Okay, what's talking? Bye now. See ya. Why did I do that? You did so well, B. I call the cops on shoplifters at my own store. This. Haven't you ever shoplifted before? No, never. Okay, now you're making me feel weird about it. Sorry? Forget it, we're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like in open waters now. I feel kind of sick. Let's walk it off. Can we go upstairs? No, we can't. Not allowed to go upstairs. Yeah, this is a whole thing. You're in for a long video here. Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Oh my god, I loved her. Did you ever come to Summer Days thing here? Yeah, I'd be like squirt people. Still have no idea how they did that. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. One time I saw it knock a guy down. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. No, it was totally a fountain. They tricked out to squirt people. That's amazing. You know the walkway up there? Walkway way up there? Past the upper food court thing? Up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling. The glass part that points up. I know what it... Yeah? When I was a kid, I thought that was where God lived. Wow. I don't know, I just remember staring at it as a kid, like eating a burger, and trying to see if I could see God. Like peeking over or something. Wow, looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Wanna go up and see? Nah, my knees are killing me from work. I love going to malls. This is like what I do all the time. Like, this is my whole... No comment on Smelter's Country? Or the Book Rook? Oh yeah, we have to go to frickin' that place. Thought there was more of this place. Nope. This isn't even a mall, it's like a hallway with crap in it. Wow, look at that big, dark, empty parking lot. Yeah, not sure if it's even ever been filled. There aren't enough people in this whole town. Probably not. It's like a big black ocean with fish-tastic on the other side. Oh shit! I got a weird fever from eating that fish-tastic. Who's this guy? Why is he just kind of walking around a little bit and like doing that, and then pacing back? Let's go in here to the. Well, this should be good. I wonder what kind of. Oh, come on. There's like no one working the counter. Oh, wow. Hello, anyone here? Jeez. This is bleak. This is like something out of a failed state or something. What's that? When you make a country and it doesn't work out. So, like, this country. Hey! 2017 humor that is appropriate in 2025. Hey! Jeez. Ruins. Let's see what they got. Club a girl rolling hard on that E at these rave Ricksmiths. Jeez, that's cute. What's that mean? Someone's very excited to be out on a school night. Is it drugs? It is drugs. Haha. Oh hey, it's that band. What band? You know. You remember this song? Had that video that like people posted like a zillion times. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. I had that weird it had that weird horse in it. Oh yeah, I remember. It had a weird horse in it. Oh god, that horse was all... I remember. Yep, we have officially remembered that video. We did it. Oh man. Yeah, freaking music stores, man. Hot topic in music stores. There's no commentary on Bath and Body Works in this, which is weird because Bath and Body Works is usually the whole like thing ever. Okay, let's get B to sit down. Up for eating? Yeah, let's eat. Okay. I expected more excitement. Mall food court dinner. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. What you get? You inhaled it before I got a look. Pizza taco from Gopher? Pierogi nah. Pizza taco from Gopher. Gopher is some good garbage food. Yeah, I wish we'd get one in town. Oh, that'd be bad for me. It'd be worth it. What? Remember when Kathy D'Amico pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with, what's his name, football guy? Ron Boonstra? I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdowns for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy D'Amico." That's something. Kathy was in marching band, and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. Oh yeah, that's the part I know about. That's what set off the whole nose ring situation. I wonder what Ron's... I wonder what happened to Cindy. I wonder what Kathy's up to now. Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident, and somehow Kathy and him got to talking after that, and they got married. Huh. Yeah, Ron's parents set them up on a double wide on Brittle, since Kathy refused to end up in Possum Springs. Brittle's like 15 minutes away. You know what the worst part of the story is? The story of high school, Cindy having something ripped out of her face. Ron. At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I didn't know if I even believe in God. I don't know if I even believe in God. Same, really. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walkway and stuff, not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Not knowing how knowing means it might be going wrong. Now not knowing means it might be going wrong, and I may not be able to fix it. Help knowing someone was at the controls, you know. Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. What happened anyway? You want to run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. Yeah, we can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I want to touch it. Please don't. I want to run. You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Suit yourself. So now we can run and jump. Couldn't do that earlier. So there's all this bad art up here that we can jump on. So we gotta do it, right? This game's all about platforming. So yeah, there's a lot of discussion here about God too, about this game really talks a lot about that. About May not being sure she believes in God, and like B and all that too, and it's really interesting. Because I was that person too, like I did a lot of like, I still do believe in stuff, but like I don't know anymore as much as I used to. I'm kind of like that, like I feel like B. I'm not as tired as I used to be though. Oh wow, is this... This is... Hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Fantastic. Whoa, hey. Oh yeah, I can... The goal is to hit people. Why can't I hit people? Oh my god. Okay, it's how much it's how much I hold it down. How Hey May, I know that's you. Yeah, it's how much you hold it down. How are you doing that? Stop, I'm gonna die. Okay, somebody's gonna call the cops. Beatrice Santello. Ha 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 ha, don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones. Oh wow, is that you, God? Oh wow, is that you, God? Yes, it is I, God Stevenson. I didn't know you had a last name. Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster I have laid waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get an ice cream on the way home. Ha ha ha, yeah, we should probably get out of here. Ha ha ha, before you're arrested. Ha 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 ha. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up, for I am God and I hate the cops. Okay, okay, get down here. We have a good one, mortal. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here, but she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever, return the shit. Okay, okay. Hi. Hello. We're back. Yeah, we stole some shit. Here's that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world's like it is. What, you stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside of a full thing. So you're returning stolen merchandise. One day folks like you are gonna overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? This place used to be something. I mean, it still is something. Nah, just a big, mostly empty thing. And a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucine used to be something. Now Fort Lucine's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die. I want to drive on the way home. Nope. Bandit Queens of the Fort Lucine Mall. All hail. Yeah, I sucked at shoplifting apparently. What's up, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. I didn't drink. It works better if you let me accuse you first. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before. Wow, hold on, let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. What'd you do tonight? Went out with B. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kinda, I don't know. Like, she's older, like, much older. Kinda sad. Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. I've had friends like B. But I did grow up like that. Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space? Well, what have you done for me lately? Been a credit to this family. That doesn't count. Well, what would you say? Would you watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Hop up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Nice. At least he's not watching Jimmy Fallon. Hey. Welcome back, folks. Hell of a show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yes, Garbo? Ever get the feeling that disaster's right around the corner? Sure do, right before we start the show every night. You superstitious, Garbo? Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? What? That's a whopper! Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult. It'd be nice if there was something you could interact with in the kitchen one night. That's a whopper, though. I wonder how old this thing is. So we've definitely like done this a lot quicker than I did it with the one with my friends. So this was a shorter video than I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't like almost 2 hours, but it was still pretty long. A little bit more here yet. Might be a dream sequence yet too. That might be part of it. Hey dude, what'd you do tonight? Nothing much. Stole something for Angus. It's a surprise. Wow, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go TTYL. Okay, weirdo, you okay? Yeah. Your relationship with Greg isn't very good if you hang out with B all the time, but that's what we're gonna do, so. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes. I hope we didn't make too much of a mess with the phone. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. Hope nightmares aren't too horrible. It's a trauma. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Okay, let's sleep. There might be a dream sequence too. I don't know. Bedtime. Yes. I was terrible at Weird Autumn, though. That's like every time. I did do it well once. I did actually play Weird Autumn successfully before. I want to play Die Anywhere Else right sometime. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is what's going to pad out the rest of the video. This is one of the weird dream sequence platforms. We have to find these musicians. It becomes a thing. Depending on what order you find them in, you get different sounds. I found the violin first, which is interesting. This one's pretty easy though, I think. This jump might be hard though. I made it. Yeah, these sections are really cool, but I don't want to be in this video forever. So if you want to enjoy the ambience more, you can play this. What is this though? That's a weird way to end a dream, man. Well, thank you for coming along with me for another night in the woods. It's been a good dead mall time, and we will see you next time.